Hey guys, and welcome to AK Pro Films, your source for tech tutorials and more. And today let's look at the Oppo Find 7a. So the Oppo Find 7a was recently announced and offers a ton of features, a great design, and a ton of functionality. So let's just take a look at those aspects of the phone today in this review. So starting off with the design, we can see that the Oppo Find 7a has a notification bar at the bottom to take a look at those missed notifications. It is only 9.2 millimeters thin, which makes it a pleasure to use and also a pleasure to fit in your pocket. Also, the phone has a great camera that you can capture life's memories. You can take that with great clarity. So as we take a look at the camera, we can see that it autofocuses relatively quickly and takes a photo very quick. So as we take a look at the quality of the picture, it makes it a pleasure to look at as you can zoom in on the photos that you have taken. So some specs on this phone is that it runs on ColorOS, has a Qualcomm Snapdragon 801 processor, a 13 megapixel Sony Exmor camera, and a 2800 mAh battery. So picking up the Oppo Find 7a for the first time is a real joy because you get to feel how light it is. Also, if you want to buy the cover separately, you can, as it fits the phone seamlessly. So unlocking the phone is really nice as you get to see ColorOS in action with your applied theme of choice, which we'll get into in a second. You can also see the app tray and all the different things like the notification center and the Google Now integration that most Android phones have, which is really nice for accessing all of Google's web services. So now let's take a look at the internal apps like the music player, as they work really nice with the phone. Also, Themer is one of the main aspects of this phone, as you can personalize your phone to your liking. So all you have to do is press a button and it changes the theme to your choice, which matches your style. Also, it changes most of the things inside the app, like the app tray. Also, you can go back to the style that you previously had by just pressing that apply button. It's as easy as a button press. Also, you can customize the phone, like the transitions, you can customize different things like that, and all the widgets. So let's take a look at that now. So you can see that we have the themes that we just showed you off, and we can also change the transition effects just by clicking that button. So it totally is up to you by how much you want to customize your phone. Also, you can add widgets. So for instance, we're just going to remove this clock one and replace it with a different one. It's really easy to do that, as you can personalize it to your liking by adding different widgets like a YouTube widget, a Pandora widget, and the like. Also, the notification center is nice, as well as the gesture panel, which by a gesture you can open up certain applications, which is really nice. Also, a cool thing that they built into ColorOS is this emoji mood picker. So if you like texting friends about how your day was, you can incorporate an emoji which how you feel. So now jumping into the Google Play Store, we can see that it has a wide variety of apps like 2048 to mention one of them. But it is an ideal way of getting Android applications on your device, similar to the App Store for downloading apps for iOS devices. So now let's jump into the last part of the review, which is NFC, Near Field Communication. On this Oppo Find 7a, NFC plays a major part in my opinion, because you can add certain tasks to do when you bump your phone to the NFC tag. So by adding an NFC tag, you can set up different tasks like turn on Bluetooth, turn on Wi-Fi, turn down the brightness, turn up the volume, etc. So you can see that you can add a bunch of different shortcuts to use on your phone by using NFC. So here's just a little example of how we're going to be doing that. So all you have to do is bring the NFC tag to your phone to set it up, bump it against it so it knows what tag is associated with what task, and then you can easily bump your phone up to the NFC tag to do the certain tasks. Like this one, it turns up the brightness and other settings. So concluding this video, I have to say that the Oppo Find 7a is a great Android phone packed with a ton of features. But if you're a die-hard Apple fan, I'd probably recommend to stay at the iPhone lineup. I'm not going to throw in any Apple biased opinions, but I totally recommend this phone to you Android users who are looking for a great new smartphone. Hope you enjoyed this review and have a great rest of your day.